For the implementation phase, we divided the activity into weeks. In week 6 and 7, we finalized the project title, set objective, prepared a timeline, and submitted proposal. In week 8, we built a Google survey form with questions related to awareness and cooking oil disposal habit. The question we reviewed for clarity and bias freeness. In week 9 to 10, we survey was distributed face-to-face and online primarily to housewives. In week 11, we follow up with reminder message and interview with respondents to encourage participation. Finally, week 20 and 13 focused on data monetary information cleaning, primarily chatting and writing the study report. During the implementation phase, we faced several major challenges. First, the initial response to the survey form was very low. Some recipients did not respond, and some were concerned about privacy, the, the speed or assurance of confidently. Second, many responded lack knowledge about cooking oil recycling, so they were confused about a way answering the question. This affected the quality of the data. The technical problem occurs when respondents from rural areas experience low internet and were not familiar with online form. Finally, we faced time constraint because the study with class assignment and exam preparation. This limited time for promotion and in-depth data analysis. To overcome the challenge, we improved communication with the target. We sent personal message with brief explanation of the benefit of recycling cooking oil and its impact on the environment. We also distribute easy to understand infographic with form link. This happen respondent understand the topic and give better answer. In terms of group work, we divided the task fairly. One person manage the data, the other focus on distribution and promotion. With this division, all member could fit the task into their respective academic schedule. Throughout the survey process, we found that public awareness of cooking oil disposal is still low, but most respondents are willing to change if given clear information. We also learned that the use of digital tools such as Google Form is effective, but need to be supported by strategic promotion and explanation. In addition, collaboration in group is very helpful. Thus, we'll distribute so we can overcome time constraints. Finally, we notice that respondents are more interested in getting involved if there are incentives such as cash reward or environmental related reward point.
Closing phase. Analyze the data collected and illustrate the findings in a bar chart or pie chart with explanation. Part A. Demographic background. This data for the age and occupation. Part B. Knowledge about used cooking oil. This data for the question used cooking oil can contaminate water source if not disposed of properly. Used cooking oil can be recycled to be made into biodiesel. Have you heard about a used cooking oil collection program in your area? And have you ever seen used cooking oil? This data for the question, where would you prefer to send your used cooking oil? How much do you need to be motivated to sell your used cooking oil? In your opinion, can pouring used oil down the sink cause clogged pipe and damage the plumbing system? And how you experience a clogged sink after disposing of oil? This data for the question, recycled oil is harmful to health if used for cooking. Did you know that used cooking oil can be a source of bad odor in the kitchen if not disposed of properly? And would you recommend recycled oil to your friend or neighbor? Part C. Islamic ethics and environmental responsibility. This data for the question, did you know that disposing of what's irresponsible goes against Islamic value? In Islam, environmental protection is considered as, in your opinion, is the Muslim community sensitive enough to the issues of pollution with used cooking oil? And last, do you agree that caring for the environment is part of worship in Islam? Explain in depth what can be concluded from the survey collect. First, high awareness but low practice. High awareness of environmental risk. Low actual recycling of used cooking oil. Indicates a gap between knowledge and action. Second, influence of religious values. Most respondents link recycling to Islamic values. Religious motivation can boost community participation. Third, lack of program exposure. Many unaware of existing oil collection program. Highlight the need for better promotion and outreach. Lastly, motivational and location factor. Financial incentives RM3 until RM5 per litre drive participation. Preferred delivery option, mobile service and nearby center. For the conclusion, combining religious value, financial reward and convenient collection point can enhance participation in used cooking oil recycling. Describe the challenges and obstacles faced during data analysis, compression report, and video presentation. For the data analysis, limited access to tools and expertise affected depth of analysis. Incomplete or inaccessible data make it hard to answer key questions. Describe the challenges and obstacles faced during data analysis, compression report, and video presentation. For the data analysis, limited access to tools and expertise affected depth of analysis. Incomplete or inaccessible data make it hard to answer key questions. Describe the challenges and obstacles faced during data analysis, compression report, and video presentation. For the data analysis, limited access to tools and expertise affected depth of analysis. Incomplete or inaccessible data make it hard to answer key questions. Describe the challenges and obstacles faced during data analysis, compression report, and video presentation. For the data analysis, limited access to tools and expertise affected.
For the question, elaborate how your group handles and overcome these challenges and obstacles. First challenge, scattered settlement, low population density and migration to cities. It is difficult to combine information and organize awareness programs directly. Lack of awareness among housewives due to reliance on traditional media and limited exposure to technology. For the solution, this question is our group use mass media and social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, and TikTok. It is because it's wider, cheaper, faster reach. For the collaboration is our group involve local authorities and community leaders to increase credibility and suitable approach, talk, workshop, dialogue, season in community space. Also use a simple language. The next is community engagement. Encourage housewives to recycle by making them feel involved and responsible for protecting the environment. For the question, discuss critically what your group has gained throughout conducting this community awareness project. For the strength have successful in raising awareness among the community, especially housewives. Effective delivery of information through talk, social media, and Google Forms. It is to active community involvement demonstrated by positive feedback and align with Malaysia Department of Environment and UNEP for recommendation. For the weakness, it is difficult in obtaining complete data due to scattered statements and lack of technological literacy, especially among housewives in age 40 and above. Finances constraint, poor infrastructure, and limited collection center affect large-scale and sustainable implementation. It is to experience highlight area for future improvement in campaign delivery. For the last question is your views and opinion on whether awareness objectives are achieved and how it can be further strengthened. Our group use a theory from cohort moral development. First, pro-professional. Awareness driven by self-interest and external reward. Example, giving tokens or discount when housewives submit used oil. Next, conventional. Awareness evolved into a shared responsibility. Society start complying with norm and law. Example, housewives and children contribute use oil because it's supported by their community. Thought and information, like sharing, help shape attitude for the greater good. And the last, post-conventional. Awareness is guided by internal moral principles. Actions are no longer driven by incentive or pressure. Example, housewives recycle use oil voluntarily without needing rewards or encouragement and show a deep and permanent sense of responsibility toward the environment. That's all. Thank you.